Sorry. I was clicking
Oh
through
shit!
and I clicked like stop.
Uh-oh.
So this would be fun to edit.
Oh,
Fuck, man.
Well,
yeah,
hey,
there'll be a little skip.
Yeah,
Well,
you didn't miss
fixing it in
anything.
post.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't miss
Not
nothing.
we, me.
get it,
uh,
right.
get it right, get it tight.
Mm-mm.
Um, what did I want to? I kind of want to go over. I guess I don't. I guess you guys didn't really go over the leaks by Microsoft and shit. It's been all over the net the
Oh,
last 2 3 days. Did you guys see any of this shit? You
I,
go over in this
I
shit?
saw some wild ass headlines, but go ahead.
Yeah. So apparently, because I guess Microsoft itself is in a court battle with the Federal Trade Commission. I guess they're being sued by the FTC. They had some stuff like come out and leak all over the fucking internet. A lot of Phil Spencer, who's the head of Xbox, he had some emails or notes about some wild ass shit. Like he was literally contemplating, or he had a huge heart on to buy Nintendo of America or Nintendo as a whole. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, why would you do that? Like, what's the purpose of gobbling up literally like 100-year-old company
Because they're
that's
doing
been,
better than the Xbox? I mean,
yeah, but like that, I feel like that kind of just destroys your competition. And I would rightly so, or not rightly so, I would assume that they would 100% try to break up at least the Xbox division if they tried to purchase Nintendo.
no, you
So I'm
just,
like,
I mean,
dude, you get.
this is the American way. You know, you lie, cheat, steal. So
Yeah,
if you can't beat
it's
them,
just,
buy them.
yeah, I was just like, that's super wild. To me, I think Phil Spencer is just overstepping. I think he should have let sleeping dogs lie and just focus. Excuse me, focus on your house and try to get your numbers up. Stop trying to buy up everybody. Spend that money on R&D.
So
Spend that money on.
you're okay with them buying Activision?
Yeah, I'm okay with that, but stop
What
there.
the fuck?
No, I'm saying do not buy more than what you already like. Them buying Activision is fine, but Activision doesn't make hardware. Nintendo makes hardware, so I think that's kind of a because that would shorten the competition market. So then, let's say potentially they just bought Nintendo. I'm pretty sure they would not make a Nintendo um, console. They would just put all the games on Xbox,
I mean,
and then it
think.
would just be Sony and Xbox.
Well, this is very interesting. For you, people that are listening that are maybe younger than us. I mean, this is like what happened to Sega. I mean, Sega. If you were in the 1990s, and I was to tell you like 20 years later, you could play Sega games on a Nintendo, you'd be like, you're insane.
Hmm.
Like, but that's this should it happens. So, and it's
So
kind
it
of
does happen. However, Sega still solely makes software like independently for both systems. Like you can play Sega
yeah, but
games
where's
on
their
all three
hardware?
platforms.
Where's
They
their
don't make
hardware?
hardware anymore, but they
Yeah,
didn't get bought out. Yeah, exactly. They don't make hardware anymore. Where Nintendo does make hardware. So I'm like, that's kind of weird to me that you would literally wipe out a whole console by just purchasing them.
yeah,
But
but
like you
it's
said, that to me, that's classic Bill Gates 1980s mentality on just gobble up the fucking competition
like
instead
Xerox.
of just taking your, yeah, just take your licks and focus that money you would have bought that company and focus on more R&D, more like, first party games and
Yeah.
potentially more stuff. So with the leak on top of this, apparently there's a new version of the Series X and the Series S. The Series X is codename shit. I wanted to say it's like Blue something or Bloodline or some shit like. It has a code
Well,
name, but they
well,
released it. They released the specs. It's supposed to, so it's it supposedly has a better Wi-Fi adapter. It has a 2 terabyte internal SSD. It is cylindrical, moving away from the actual boxes that they've previously kind of made. So it literally looks like a giant Alexa fucking tower thing. And a new controller. So it'll come with a new controller with codes in it that like not codes, but they word it in a way where it looks like they may have haptic feedback in them without saying they have haptic feedback. And the price point is the same as the current Series X, which I'm pretty sure upon release they would drop the price of these current Series X. So you
Can we?
can literally read all the specs online with the leak, with pictures and everything. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Prodigy.
yeah. Let's back up a little bit. I didn't see that last part in terms of the new console leak or whatever. But this is again. I'm much more Sony than anything else. You know, that's my primary console, or whatever. But even putting it out there for, I don't know if it was for public or if it was truly leaked accidentally. I don't know, but it doesn't even matter. The whole idea of buying Nintendo when Nintendo has a gazillion first party games and a gazillion consoles that have sold through the roof and all. I mean, Nintendo's a very successful company, like full fucking stop. I also think that their fan bases, especially for Nintendo, are very dedicated. I mean, you have plenty of franchises that just work quite well. Like you have literal franchises that have sold more than Xbox consoles. Let's stop right there. Uh, I think it's bullshit. I don't think it's going to happen if I were a betting man. And it wouldn't be good for gamers. I think you've already alluded to that. It's good to have as many consoles as possible. But I don't even like the idea of putting it out there like that. I think it's completely inappropriate and horse shitty. I wasn't a huge fan of the whole Activision purchase for very selfish reasons in terms of, I want to be able to play my Call of Duty and Diablo and Food to Watch on Sony. But
Who to watch? God dang.
yeah, but I don't know, man. It just it seems
Oh,
wild as fuck. Like the Activision one was a huge acquisition,
mm-hmm.
and they fought it in court and all of that other stuff. What You're 100% right. Why are you not focused on producing high quality games with all these studios that you have?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
mean, to just to kind of clarify, they bought Activision's parent company, which is ZeniMax, which
True.
is like, which is like, I want to say 30 plus studios
Yeah.
minimum,
yeah, but
Yeah.
minimum.
Correct.
let's just be really clear about Xbox and their directionless behavior since the Xbox, not 360. What was the
The
one after
one,
that? Yeah, the
the one.
Xbox One. Yeah, they went directionless after the one because they decided to focus on. Now, if you rewind the podcast, I talked about this about how they wanted to be like an entertainment console. They focused more on
No,
entertainment than they
what?
were on video games. And I said that was the
Yeah,
right
what
way to
is what?
go.
There's a term. Wasn't there a term at the time?
I mean, you tell me. You interrupted me, so.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, I thought I could have sworn it was like the all-in-one desktop or the all-in-one fucking box thing, whatever.
It was probably something like that, but it was very stupid because people buy video game consoles to play fucking video games, not to play or not to watch media, unless you don't have cable or something like that, which is back then like it's pretty much unheard of. But anyway, it just showed like their vision of their console was just straight. They were trying to like do this in like some weird different way of like trying to be like I guess like you were saying like an all-in-one thing, but that's not what consoles were ever going to be. If you want to have an all-in-one anything, it's going to probably be your fucking computer, right? Not a console. Consoles are very specific to playing video games, and ever since then, they've been focusing less and less on their exclusive games. Ever since then, like where like there's very little reasons to buy an Xbox today. Like where are all the exclusives? There's
Game
very
Pass.
few. What's up?
No, let's say Game Pass is where they. That's their big selling point, and that's where they're posting most of their exclusives, like
No, but where
High
are
on
they?
Life,
But
Hi-Fi
where?
Rush.
Yeah, I mean, Hi-Fi Rush. I mean, honestly, I played the game on my Steam Deck. It's a good game, but
Mm,
it's not a AAA title. Like
mm.
it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a AAA title. It's
Oh
not
yeah.
like it's not a Halo. It's not a fucking what's the other good game with like the cover system.
Fable.
It's not a
Well,
Fable,
Fable
yeah,
was on.
which is
Perfect
gonna come
Dark
out. Perfect Dark was a Nintendo game. How dare you?
to start, but then they bought Rare, and ever since then it's been on Xbox.
I've never played. Anyway, what was the fucking
You,
Gears of War? Is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Gears.
oh,
Gears of War. That's another good, Xbox game. But there's been like so few Xbox exclusives that are gonna like actually push numbers, and they're not focusing on it. Like I feel like it's like an aimless console. Thank goodness that I have Starfield to play on it because, in like I complained about it before, but Halo Infinite is fucking terrible because of the bugs. And I say that I bring it up because the game's been out for like years, at least two, probably more than that, and it's still buggy as shit. And it's like, how is this even fucking possible? How is this game? Because one of the things that consoles for me, I used to be a PC solely gamer. I played
hmm.
some console games for like some stuff like fighting games and shit, but I was solely a PC gamer when it came to like first person shooters and a lot of other games. And to have like consoles, one of the big things about consoles for me was stability. And now we have these console games that are unstable as fuck, especially on the Xbox for me. And it's just like, how is this possible? Like this is ridiculous. Like they're losing the point of what it is to be a console.
um,
Yeah. It,
so on
it's
top of the yeah, on top of the uh, I guess updated versions of the two systems, they had like a calendar list of certain games, and it looks like Starfield is getting DLC like soon, within like the next 3 months soon, at least according to this leaked document. And it looks like there's going to be a prequel to Doom called Doom Zero. So,
Okay.
and all going to be exclusive to the. I don't want to say the box, but I'll just say the Microsoft platform because it looks
Well,
like it'll be on PC too.
both of those things are not going to have a huge pendulum shift in their direction. The Xbox has
No.
been in last place, I think, ever since it was conceived.
Mm, yeah, I don't. I'd have to see the numbers. I'm pretty sure the one came in like second at one point, or at least the original Xbox came in like second or at one point. So
Maybe, well, maybe with the, I don't know. Go ahead.
yeah. Look, I like competition. I think competition is fucking the hot shit. I think it's amazing. I think it's fun. You get bragging rights, whatever. Um, I want them to compete. I'm glad you guys talked about Starfield. I think that that's partially a win, But I think in 3-4 weeks, I think you about to see Spidey fucking turn a whole lot of heads, and Insomniac hasn't let me down in a long time. I think that that's going to sell a bunch of fucking PS5s, and I don't know, man. I want more competition. I don't want less. Um, I also want to be able to play games that have always been third party games on my preferred console. And I'm going to tell you this as just a gamer and whatnot. Even though I love Doom and even though I love most Call of Duties, if it's truly exclusive, that's still not enough for me to just switch. It just ain't.
Yeah, it
hmm,
takes a lot. Well, because people don't understand, like these consoles, they're not cheap. So,
Nope.
I have
hmm,
some disposable income, so I can like buy all the consoles. But I can understand like people like can't, and it's just like
Yeah.
hmm.
you got to pick one. So I actually went through and like looked what Ninja was saying, like who won different console generations, and so I have to go like I guess to the sixth generation of home consoles, and that is when the original Xbox was there, and the PS2 obviously destroyed. Then it was the Dreamcast, and then the Xbox, which I'm really surprised that the Dreamcast beat the Xbox on that generation.
I'm
Because
not. I'm actually not at all.
really,
The Dreamcast was like the one that every reviewer fucking was jerking off to. They said it was at the time it was the most powerful system.
yeah.
The problem was there was no games.
I
They had very
mean,
few games.
I guess I don't know. There was for me. I had one.
Well,
I
you
just
had
got done
Power
with ranked one.
Stone. Oh yeah, but what did you play on? What were you playing on your Dreamcast?
There's Shenmue, Power Stone. There's a few other ones too. But yeah, I
You
mean,
playing
like
Space Channel number
Sonic.
5?
Yeah, Sonic. There's a few. And then like this is what surprised me, which I really don't understand, is that for the seventh generation, it says the Xbox 360 was number one, and the Wii was
Hmm.
number two, and then PS. I understand PS3 being last because it was more expensive, but I find it very hard to believe that the 360 beat the Wii because the Wii was fucking.
The
That
Wii
shit
was
sold like gangbusters.
powerhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah, powerhouse. So
and then the eighth
very
generation,
strange.
which is the last generation, the Nintendo Switch won, and then the
Oh yeah,
PS.
100 by
Yeah,
landslide.
and then the PS4, then the Xbox One. So the current generation, I'm pretty sure I got to see, but I'm pretty sure that it's the PS5, and then probably the
The
Switch, and
Switch.
then yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think there's probably not uh, like consistent numbers at for now because like the numbers will shift come winter of this year.
100%.
So you'll see if Nintendo drops some huge like bomb, then you'll see like a huge sell. Because I'm probably gonna buy a Switch here by December. So, but you'll probably see a huge Switch one based on games that are released. You'll see a console fucking influx. And if any current console drops in price, even by $50, you will see an increase in sales. 100%.
Oh, it looks like it's the Switch, kind of like by Country Mile.
Oh
It's
wow. Okay.
in
I'm not surprised
in
at all.
2023. The PS5 is outselling them, but you know, in 2022, the Switch outsold them. 2021, they outsold them by a shitload. 2020, they outsold them by. Well, that's when the PS5 came out. So yeah,
Yeah.
Or also, in this, I just want to put one asterisk out there for the first 2 calendar years, so all of 21 and all of pretty 22. PS5s were very fucking hard to get.
Mm.
Let's be really honest with that.
yeah, because of the chip
It,
shortage.
it
Yeah,
yeah. It wasn't like you could just run into any retail store and just get it right off the shelf. You had to
Uh,
basically luck the fuck out.
yeah, I
no.
heard
Like
for
yeah, like
you.
all you gotta do is just be a criminal. I'm just saying, just go
Yeah,
rob
is that
Yeah,
somebody,
well?
exactly.
I heard Prodigy had to
or
do a Bobert to get
goddamn, I
his.
took my joke. You got
Ah,
me.
I got it. I got you. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
you
you.
got me.
I saw it. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Rub on some fucking Republican titties.
yeah. Oh, I wish that was the name of this, but you can't put titties out there.
Yeah, yeah.
God dang it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Dang.
Hey, all I know is I don't know any of the details for the Beetlejuice musical at all. For some reason, it's a foggy mess. I can't remember anything that happened in it.
It was all vape smoke. It wasn't
Damn.
foggy. It was all vape smoke and titty grabbing
Mm-hmm.
and dick
Damn.
rubbing.
Mm-hmm. But
Damn.
my fingers smell very fishy.
Damn.
Let's keep going.
Damn.
Uh,
Mm.
All right.
hey, by the way, going going back to an older one. So I will say this. I know we kind of gave some reviews early on about this way in the summer. I fucking lost interest in this Diablo 4, man. I don't know what it was. I liked it, and then I just it felt so fucking grindy with the whole season one having to start from jump with a new character, man. I don't know what it
I
was. It didn't work for me.
honestly, I didn't even beat the fucking game. I still enjoyed it, but there were so many other games that I wanted it to play at the time, and then Starfield
Mm.
came out. Like, what did I play before Starfield? Like, I haven't booted up my PS5 in a while, which is kind of weird.
Oh, you're probably
Mm.
playing Baldur's Gate before
No,
Starfield.
I was playing Baldur's Gate on my my
The
Steam Deck,
Steam
which
Deck?
was not
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
It's like jacking off with sandpaper.
Sandpaper? One of the oh damn, a Diablo game? Yeah, what were you playing? I remember you were talking about multiple games too. It
I
wasn't just
was.
one.
Oh, it was fucking it was on the fucking Switch. I was playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's right.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I beat that cuz that game is fucking amazing. I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's
There you go.
actually a good reason if y'all want to enjoy this is probably the greatest reason to own a Nintendo Switch is the Zelda games or any like Nintendo focused game. They don't have like gore, but they're so enjoyable and like well done. There's like literally no fucking glitches in pretty much any goddamn Nintendo game that's ever been made. You can just play them and they play as you would expect them. There's like no extra bullshit with those games.
No loot boxes.
Mm.
No, there's no fucking microtransactions. They're like, nah, none of that. But definitely do not
That's
get
good.
Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch because yeah,
It's all bad.
that
You
shit looks
you
like
you know
some
what's
shit on
funny?
Super Nintendo.
It
You sure do.
it reminds it reminds me of the terrible screen grabs when they ported over Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And that was a PS4
Oh,
game.
Yeah.
mm.
But that shit looked like dog shit.
I
Like
don't know why Nintendo did that. Like, I understand. So apparently, the new Switch, there's no name for it yet. We're just gonna call it the Switch 2 because everybody else is. But apparently, the Switch 2 has PS5 level specs and can play PS5
Mm.
level games
So,
like Unreal 5 engine.
so
so
I saw that the specs are supposed to be on the level of PS4, Xbox One level. I didn't hear about PS5.
I heard PS5 levels, and yeah,
Huh. I
I,
heard like it's basically a generation behind.
yeah,
But
I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, just given the history that it probably will not be PS5 level.
hmm.
But if it is, then great. Again,
so
I already said it. More competition.
no,
Hmm.
I'm glad you said that because so did IGN and a bunch of other like outlets. They said that Nintendo has quote unquote never been at the cutting edge of technology, which I'd say fucking bullshit. Like it hasn't been on the cutting edge of technology in recent memory, but I remember back when Super Nintendo came out and they had fucking what the fuck was that shit called? Super Mode 6 or something like that. It was
Hmm.
like the where they had like the 3D. It wasn't really 3D, but it was like this weird like rotoscope thing that they had with the fucking Super Nintendo, and that caused that caused the Sega Genesis to come out with like their like speed engine to come out. I can't remember
Oh,
the
I know what
Huh?
you're talking about. I know. It was just like three words. It was like SPX or something or SFX chip
something.
because
Yeah.
it came out when Star Fox came out. They were like bragging about it. I remember something
Okay.
about it. So, but yeah, I get it. I remember. I mean, back in the day, they were the pinnacle. Like after the Atari and the Nintendo came out, that was that hotness. That 8-bit, that was just like no one else had seen nothing like it. So,
Well, what I love too is towards the middle to later end of a generation, that's when developers really start fucking flexing. They're
Yeah.
yeah,
showcase every generation they showcase, okay, this is the height of what we can do with this hardware, pushing it all the way to its limits. And that's cool. And you see that with whatever the console is or whatever.
yeah,
So,
I remember that with the Sega Genesis because at the end of its lifestyle, it had like three big games. One of them was Comic Zone, the other one was Vector Man, and I can't remember what the third one was, but they were pushing like the console to its limits, and those are big games. Those are like their last couple games. I
there
can't
you
remember what
go.
the third one was. Third one was a pretty big game too. Shit, I don't
There you
remember.
go.
Whoever's speaking in the chat, you probably remember. Shout it out.
All right, good
Yeah.
shit. Um, where else y'all want to go? I thought I was gonna watch a little bit of Ahsoka, but I still haven't watched any
Woo!
of it. So if y'all want to
I
go
never
in, go
watched
ahead.
it.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the last two. Oh man. Oh man. That's why I'm drinking my tea here. I'm replenishing my fluids. 'Cause, man.
Oh, it was the Super FX chip.
Oh, there you go. I
Yeah.
remember something like yeah.
It
Okay,
goes
there
with
you go.
Star Fox, Dirt Racer, Stunt Race, Vortex, Doom, Super Mario World 2, Winter Gold. There was a few of them, but yeah,
Damn.
it was an amazing thing. It was like the polygon graphics.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I remember Star Fox was heavily advertised with it.
Yeah.
Damn, I miss Star Fox 64 because that was fun. I actually have the other two Star Foxes. The one where they made Star Fox an RPG, and I was really pissed off that I paid for it. I was like, what the fuck? Where's my ship? But Star Fox Assault, that was really fun. I played that one a lot. That was a good one.
I need to make that ship in Starfield.
Yeah, that'd be fucking dope. Where you can actually house another ship inside. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But but yeah, actually, what I really kind of want is like my own like battleship where I can like use it like the base of operations. I don't know if you've seen in the game the Vigilance, the UC
Oh yeah.
Vigilance, which is like
I
the
can build
giant
that ship.
battleship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where I could use that, like have all my crafting tables and all my research tables all on that ship, and have every single crew I hire be able to fit on that ship and everything. That would be cool.
Well, that's where I like fucked up in the game. Sorry, we're going back a little bit, but like I was using like I modified the Frontier, and I took out like the
Oh,
main like hull and I put in a new
mm,
one. And I got rid of my research table, and I was like, oh no!
oh
I
yeah,
was like, God
yeah.
damn it!
So it's weird to me because you can put that same. There are multiple types, and you have to like just literally right bumper over, and it'll change the crew
Yeah,
and it's crew and passenger one, but each one gives you different like perks. Some of them storage, some of them are passengers, some of them are research and weapons, and some of them are it's like different. And it's weird because some of them change prices, even though it looks like they're all the same. Some of them will change prices on you, so you got to kind of.
I don't know.
And I just unlocked the ability to do every ship, so I can fly any ship now.
Oh, you got the C class.
Yeah, I got a C class. I did that earlier today.
Nice.
I'm like,
I'm
fuck yeah,
close.
yeah. The new quote unquote new enemy faction. I was able to take out a couple of them.
Oh,
So
is there a new one besides the Starborn?
no, I didn't want to get. Yes, the Starborn was the ones that I took out. Now, oh shit, just gave me the fucking skill point, and I killed my 30 ships. That was my 30 ship, and I built that shit.
Nice. I'm
Fuck the
getting close.
Starborn, by the way. Yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah, when you learn, you know what? I'm gonna stop because there's some
Yeah,
shit off the
yeah. You
Starborn.
know what's funny is that like in the game, I'm not gonna like ruin the game, but like as you get to a certain part in the game where basically I felt like I was in god damn it, what was the I felt like I was in Skyrim and I was like, oh shit,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
basically Dragonborn now. I can Fusrado
yeah,
motherfuckers. I was like,
yeah, pretty much.
all right.
And then you start to get greedy with it. And I'm like, well, is there more of these out there? And like, oh shit, yes,
Yeah,
there
let's
is.
get some more.
There's a fucking lot. Yeah, that's what I'm. So that's what I've literally been doing is farming more until it won't let me do it anymore, and then I'm gonna finish the main missions. So
All right.
yeah,
Where the fuck is Prodigy?
I think he's hiding.
It's a
I'm with
black
you.
box.
Sorry.
See,
Let's wrap it up because it's getting late. And I
Yeah,
got to
yeah, yeah.
edit two things together at this point
Yeah,
because
let's
I
wrap
fucked
it.
up.
Let's wrap it. Old
Okay,
Ninja,
so
what
wrap
you
it up.
got? God damn it.
so in 2 days I'm gonna meet Jason Momoa.
Sir,
So yeah, he's in the Bay Area for the weekend. He's premiering his vodka that he's dropping.
oh, he
So
was he
they're
was here
doing
last weekend.
okay, yeah. So he's here in the Bay. He's doing the meet and greets where you buy his vodka and he signs it, and you do a photo op with him, and then they send you on your way. So he's going to be all over
Nice.
the Bay. I think up until Sunday. We're going Friday morning. We're going to meet him. Probably, I guess it's one. It's free. The event's free, but you have to purchase his vodka, so it's $24, which is basically not free. But I think you're limited to one ticket per bottle. We're not sure yet,
Okay.
but we're gonna go meet him. We're gonna go meet him. He's gonna be in Redwood City this weekend. He was the San Jose event is sold, quote unquote, sold out. Basically, all the tickets are gone. He's gonna be at other parts of the Bay all the way up until Sunday. So we're meeting him Friday, and then probably gonna try his vodka. Not gonna get drunk off of it. I'm gonna see if I can get two, one signed and maybe one unsigned or some shit. We'll see. And then
Let,
gonna be playing a lot more
can I?
Starfield. And then go ahead.
Can I? Sorry. Can I say something really quickly? For all of you Jason Momoa fans, obviously, it seems like a really cool guy. Aquaman, Khal Drago, all of that good stuff. Um, a lot of people started becoming a fan of Jason Momoa based on Game of Thrones. Damn near none of y'all fucked with him when he was on Stargate Atlantis.
Yeah, that was
I
a long time
Nah,
remember
ago.
that shit.
some
The,
people were fucking with him because I didn't know he was on Baywatch.
yeah, there was some.
Yeah,
You're right. He was on that some of those
he's
early
on
seasons,
Baywatch.
but but for Stargate Atlantis, he was on that show for like all 5 fucking seasons and shit. Like he was on Game of Thrones for like what, one season, and
One
then a
season.
cameo season 2. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's all.
Like
Go ahead.
not even one full season. He didn't even last a full season.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna meet him on Friday, and then gonna be playing more Starfield. I'm probably maybe gonna try to start Resident Evil 4. Actually, I was gonna wait until like October, but I'll probably bust it out maybe a little early. I'm gonna see about these other games, see if I can get them going, like Liza P. I'm probably not gonna play Payday. You know, a lot of people want me to. Probably not gonna check it out. I'm gonna skip it, and then yeah, I think that's about it.
All right, Cronus, what you got?
I think it's a countdown to Vegas, where I'm going to watch Baby Metal and Death Clock.
Oh
Nice.
shit!
So in a couple of weeks with my daughter and my partner. So I'm really looking forward to going to Vegas, and I'm taking the weekend off, and then I'm taking the whole week off. I think after that, yeah.
You,
Damn.
you are not staying in MGM, of course, right?
No, I'm staying in the Palms
You,
because that's what they're playing.
good.
What's going
You
on with
know
the
what's
MGM?
happening at MGM.
No.
Oh, they had a security breach all of their computer systems, including their fucking slot machines and all of that shit. It's a fucking mess.
Oh, damn. So no, I'm not staying with them. But all right, I probably won't go there either. Now, thank you. So that's something new every day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going and like actually getting some time off. I'm starting to look into SF Beer Week in 2024, which is weird to
Hmm.
say,
Holy shit.
because they announced the schedule. There's a full schedule out already,
Damn.
but there's no opening gala. They're doing like 4 opening galas, but not the official opening gala. So I just want the opening gala where I can get fucking Plenty of the Younger. So if somebody can tell me where the fuck I can get that, let me know and I go to that one, wherever the fuck that's gonna
Hmm.
be. So it's gonna be weird because I got to like find a hotel to like stay at for a week. But I do plan on doing SRP week in February of next year. So
Good shit.
Right on.
other than that, not a lot going on.
Good shit. For me, I'm just going to. My kids will actually probably be going up to the Bay Area this weekend, so spending some more time with Mishka,
Oh, you got the week
enjoying.
off thing, right?
Yeah, the
It's so
fall
fucking
break,
weird.
which is kind of cool.
I don't
They're in
know what we're
year-round
doing
school.
because we didn't know until like the other day.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. But so that'll be super super enjoyable. And man, I'm just counting down. There's going to be a lot of people here for Thanksgiving. Kronos, of course, and
Again? Well, I
it
mean,
might
you
be the
always do like you usually have a small army for Thanksgiving, so I'm not really
this
that
might
surprised.
this might be the biggest Thanksgiving we've ever had. So holy shit, we'll see what happens.
Mm. Yeah, don't
Uh,
let your shit burn down, man.
yeah, no shit.
You're doing chitlins again,
And
or we're doing chitlins? Or what's going on?
no, we had
No
no. There will
chitlins
never be chitlins in this house.
again. You learned your lesson.
Yeah, I remember that last time. I remember the first and last time I had them. Yeah, never again.
God
Yes.
damn, that shit
Mhm.
was fucking terrible.
That was
Yeah.
foul. I'm
You
like,
you
damn.
you
No
only
amount of hot sauce. No amount of hot sauce. Mm-hmm.
you only bring chitlins to someone's house that you don't like. Like if you hate somebody, you're
Oh,
like, oh, here's some chitlins. I brought some over. You know,
I think there's
they're
like a
not cold
checklist.
yet.
Like, hey, are you renting? Check. All right. How much is your deposit? Okay, check.
Yeah.
Do you like the smell of shit in your house? Okay, another check.
Here's some chitlin, and here's some chitlins, and here's some durian. You
Yeah.
know.
damn.
Same dude,
Anyway,
by the way. Same dude.
yes, same man, same man. Old Ninja, take us the fuck on out. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it. Go watch Interspecies Reviewers again.
Nah, god dang it. Shut the. Oh, boy. All right. You just experienced Black and Black times Infinity. We are
Infinity.
three man up this time, but it don't even matter. We're bringing you the dankness every week. 8:30 Wednesday Pacific time ish. We go live on YouTube every Wednesday. Uh, check us out anywhere and everywhere with Beats and BTI, BTHAN BTI, anywhere you are on social media until they start charging us for us, I think, maybe. Um, check out our official website, binheadproductions.com/Beats and BTI. We have a Discord. You can email us at beatsandbti@gmail.com. Let us know you want to join. If you have questions or whatever or whatnot, you can still email us and let us know. On Amazon, we have an app where you can download and watch us on that as well. We're on everything pretty much except for, I guess, Stitcher because they died, I guess.
They did
So,
die.
yeah,
They
so
sent an
there you
email and everything. They're like, "Hey, we're dead."
go. Man, there you go. Fuck One Piece.
All right.
Digitize her right.